remember I was searching for cheap places to stay at, and I forgot where I was trying to travel, and I stumbled upon an article that talked about affordable ways to travel, and one of the points was try to get involved with these websites. One of them was CouchSurfing, and then Hospitality Club, and several other ones. So I checked CouchSurfing, and I was like, wow, the idea is amazing. It's a dream come true. I've always thought that, why don't people do something like that? Because where I come from, people do host others, and there are no many restrictions when it comes to that. So I thought it was really interesting. But then I thought that it was really new, and I'm sure there are very few members. But I decided to sign up anyway. And when I did, that was a real surprise. I realized that there are many people from pretty much everywhere in the world, and it's a dream come true. So since then, I just signed up and started getting active. First, there are many reasons. There is the option of traveling without incurring many costs, and that's always amazing for a student like you and me. And then it's just an amazing experience because most of the couchsurfers are locals, people who are willing to show you the place and actually show you how the locals live. It's a much better option than staying in a hotel or a hostel and just do the tourist thing. I've never been a fan of the tourist thing. I always wanted to go around and see what the locals do. I met people from every continent, hosted more than 100 people so far. So most of the people are the kind of people I like. Open-minded, no racism, no sexism, no differences. People who are willing to just live and let live. And very open-minded people, my kind of people. I never met, well, American-wise, normally they're the ones who are part of the CouchSurfing are liberal, open-minded. Mm-hmm. So I didn't get to meet anyone, from the different side, from the other side, like conservative, Republican, or any of that. So others when I hosted tons of people. In San Fermin, for example, last year, hosted tons of people. I rearranged the apartment.
It's like another hostel.
Exactly, the family of the girl that lives with me has a hotel in the ski resort, Kenenchu. So we got beds from there. We put all the furniture down in the basement. And we had tons of people staying. Every day we had like 10 people at the same time. Normally people would come, do the hi, how are you, where are you from? You sit down for a while, half an hour say. Discover who they are, what they're doing. And typically people want to be shown around the city, so we start arranging these activities. Go to the famous churches, go around the bulls running path, show them where it starts, where it ends, and then show them the nice places. Normally we would invite them to a restaurant or a pincho place. Pinchos, most of the people are interested in the Navarra and Basque Country specific pinchos, so we take them to the Casco Viejo. And then most guests have been really nice in that they prepare a meal from where they come from, something typical. And the last couchsurfer I had, it was 2 weeks ago, I think. I had a special Portuguese vegetarian meal. The surfers we had, they were really interesting. They're on a bike trip around the world. They started a month and a half ago.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, and they're planning.
Did they start in Portugal then?
Portugal, yeah. And they made it here by bike, and they're planning to go all around Europe and then to Asia. It's incredible.
It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable on the bike. And they were vegetarians and like pro-peace, like hippie style. Very nice people. And they made us these really delicious vegetarian meals for 2 days in a row. I forgot what they called it. San Fermin.
San Fermin?
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the festival itself because things get a little too dirty for my taste. But the people I had were absolutely amazing. We had people from Africa, from Europe and the US, and Australia, obviously. They were just a great bunch of people. We had amazing time together. Didn't do much, just go around, have a meal there or churros there, but it was unbelievable. The- They were amazing people. Most of them were young, and then we had a few 30-something-year-olds. Um, a lawyer, an American lawyer, who's part of the military. He was in Iraq, and it was really interesting for me
was gonna
being
say
from
that-
Iraq because
That must have been a real interesting conversation.
it was really interesting, especially because the guy was in charge of defending the soldiers who were involved in a very sensitive case in Iraq. You heard about the rape of a 14-year-old. So he was supposed to defend them, and he told me the inside details of what happened and the conversations they had. That was very, very interesting. We're really good friends now. I saw him twice after that. Do it. It's one of the most amazing experiences you can have without doing much. If you're a traveler, you get to find a free place, but you have to understand that this is not an organization where you find a free bed. That's not the whole story. That's a very small part of it. But you get to really experience the local lifestyle and see what the locals like, and just have a good time with really good people. Because again, the people that this project attracts are open-minded, nice, down-to-earth people. So it's very, very interesting. And if you're a host, then if you're anything like me, I love meeting new people. I love seeing different people, different ideas, different cultures, and to have them at your house, it's just an amazing experience.